What's going on, y'all? Y'all already know who it is, period. It wouldn't be me if I didn't fuck it up. I don't need no motherfucking introduction. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, so I want to talk about. Okay, I'm gonna have a hard time looking into the camera because I feel like. All right, so whatever. All right, so immediately something that's on my mind I'm gonna talk about. So I caught a live between Roly Poly Snack Meals, K Capri, and Broly's hairdresser. So, um, they were pretty much talking about like comments that were made uh, about them that kind of fucked with them mentally, or in K Capri's case, is fucking with her currently. K Capri was called a man. Roly, I forget what she said, but and the hairstylist, he was talking about how he was accused of having HIV, etc. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was all some serious stuff. This is what I had an issue with. I had an issue with the fact that Roly was trying to. I want to say that she didn't like intentionally try to make K Capri's situation seem a lot smaller than, you know, or just like small in general. Like, she shouldn't be feeling like that. Like, other people are going through da da da. It's not about other people. It's about, you have to let people go through their emotions. They are human. Like, as much as you can try to, like, how are you going to say, okay, that's just like K Capri turning around and saying, oh, Wop Wop leaked your address, so what? That's small. Nobody came to your house. She knew she would have been pissed because it was that same reason why Roly fucked her up on the reunion. But K Capri didn't do that. So how are you going to turn around and say, oh, well, that's nothing. I was da 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 da, and then he like, yeah, I was called da 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 da, da da da. Like, I'm like, what was the point of this? Are y'all trying to like talk her off a ledge or something? Because she's going through this right now. Like, Roly, your shit has been over months ago. Not taking away from that, but see how insensitive that could have sounded. That's what they were giving to me. Well, Roly, because he wasn't really saying much. He more so kind of like co-signs what Roly says or agree what she says. Kind of like ass kissing, dick riding, So, and then, Roly kept talking over K Capri, and K Capri was like, let me talk, damn it. And then whenever she would talk, Roly would hop in again. I'm like, do y'all just want to kind of like hang up on K Capri so y'all could just have this conversation, just y'all two? Because clearly all Roly wanted to do was hear herself talk. It was annoying, and that's why I'm surprised. If I was K Capri, I would have been hung up the phone or whatever, like ended the live, took myself out of it because it was irritating me, and I could hear in her voice that it was irritating her. So I'm like, I don't even know why she's sticking around. Like, are her and Roly friends or something, and she's not really taking it to heart because she know how Roly is? Or like, oh, how, like, what? Bitch, give me a minute. All right, so I want to talk about some other lives that I've seen. I'm so not used to this. It just feels weird. All right. The good thing about this, I can take my time and just edit. Okay, so I can calm down now. Let's talk about the lives that they do in general. Like, I personally, I'm curious to know, like, are the lives like promotion for the show? And if so, are they getting paid to do this? Because, like, me personally, if I had a horrible time or horrible experience in a house, I'm not going to go on live and talk about it so I can just, and then, like, they be getting mad at the comments when like, it's crazy people in this world. Like, they're gonna say whatever. It doesn't fucking matter if you could be the loudest in the house, the most rowdy, or the quietest. They're gonna find something to talk shit about. That's social media. And if y'all don't like it, don't fucking go live. But don't go live and then get upset because people are in the comments, you know, saying like either saying their opinion or trolling. Like that's the name of the game. How are y'all getting mad about that? Like that shit doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't. And it irritates me when girls go on Joselines Cabaret and act like they don't know how Joseline is. Maybe not personally, but on TV, because that's how you met her. Well, not met her, but that's when you saw her for the first time, it was on TV. You didn't meet her in person. So you saw how she's shady and catty and you know, it come across insecure sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You've seen all that if you followed her on Love and Hip Hop. And if you've seen her show Joseline's Cabaret, what the fuck made you think you were gonna come on her next season and not be treated the same way? She literally got in each one of y'all girls' faces, except for Amber, because Amber was outside. She got in each one of y'all's faces and said that she will knock y'all out or whoop y'all ass. Some fucking shit like that she said. And none of y'all said nothing. So now after the show, you want to complain about confessionals that she did and oh, she called me this and oh, she said that, oh, she said this. Jocelyn always gonna say something. It does not matter if it was egged on by production behind the scenes. She's gonna say stuff. That's her. And if you didn't like it, your ass should have fucking left. Like, she said plenty of, no, she didn't say all that she said in confessionals to y'all face, but she did step to each one of y'all's faces with a straight face, you know, and she fucking told y'all she was gonna whip y'all ass if y'all got out of line, if y'all did some bullshit, because how second season went. She felt like she was too lenient on season 2 girls, which I beg to differ. It's annoying to me how people get on these reality shows and they act like they don't know what time it is. Like, you're gonna be edited. Your confessionals are gonna be chopped and screwed and misplaced, and they're gonna make it seem like you called that bitch a bitch, but really you called that bitch a bitch. You know what I'm saying? But in the order in which they play the confessionals and the scenes in the episode and, you know, the editing, it's gonna happen. The only thing you can do is correct the situation. That's it. But to sit on live and get mad, first of all, why are the Joseline's Cabaret girls talking about personal issues on live? That shit that they have, shit that they got going on with each other. Like, if they have each other's numbers, bring, you know what I'm saying? Like, call that bitch on the phone and have a conversation. Y'all don't have to get on live every time y'all want to talk about something. And then get mad at the comments for saying what they say. They're gonna tune in, they following y'all. You got on live to be seen, correct? And if you don't want to see the comments, cut them bitches off, but y'all don't do that because y'all want to be seen. But then you want to get mad at the same time. It don't work like that. Because you're looking crazy. Keep that shit off live if you don't want the commentary from the fans of the show. But they're going to be in there if the commentary is on, or if the comments are on, there will be commentary. That's how it goes. Same shit for YouTube. What do you expect? You have that following, so that following is gonna, be on the live commenting. Like when K Capri and my girl Lexi Blow was going at it on live, it was very cringy for me. That might have been the first live that people were going back and forth. Not that I've seen, but that I honestly cringed because K Capri went as low as to talk about Lexi Blow's children or child. I don't remember if she has 1 or 2 children. That was absolutely disgusting to me, to the point where I went, I literally, after the live ended, I want to say it was after it ended, or it was right after she said that, I went and unfollowed her. Literally, K Capri, Amber, and Lexi Blow were the only ones I liked so far, and I'm like, damn, I can't fuck with you now because you talking about kids now. I don't believe in the whole low blow thing. I'm like, you know what? Nobody would have known about your personal situation. I'm not even gonna say what it is. Everybody know what I'm talking about. I'm sure she do too if she watched this child. Nobody would have known about that had you not said it yourself. So you can't bring something to the table and not expect. That's just like bringing a dish to Thanksgiving dinner and expecting no one to touch it or to ask you, or to speak on it. You can't do that. It's not realistic. You know what? You can do that, but it's not realistic, and it's not going to happen. That's just like you being on Love and Hip Hop, having your family there, having your man there or your girlfriend or whatever suits your fancy, and expecting people not to speak on what this, like, if you have like a fucked up storyline, like if you have shit going on that it's like looking crazy to the world, like he cheating or she cheating or y'all cheating or y'all open relationship or y'all doing some crazy shit, people are going to speak on that because that's what they see, or that's what you brought to the table. You can't get mad for people speaking on that, especially in a hostile moment, especially like when you've said things about them. There are no rules in arguing. They're fucking. Excuse me. Let me take that back. Let me rewind, bitch. If you have class and respect for people in general, there are rules to arguing. Because I don't low blow. I don't. All I gotta do is hit you with them facts. In my opinion, okay, I ain't even gotta low blow you. I could. But I'm not gonna do that. I don't get down like that. That's just not me. But for her to talk about Lexi Blow's kids, I can't fuck with that. I don't do, like, you don't talk about the family, you don't talk about the kid. I'm blood family, because she referred to her situation as that being family, but I'm talking about blood relative. You don't talk about the blood, like the family. Like that can get you in some shit. That can get you like hemmed up for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you prepared for whatever could come from you speaking to people's kids or family, hey. But they just have nothing to do with it. Like, just talking about people or people that don't have nothing to do with the issue. Like, I still to this day, and they're like about to be on episode 4 next Sunday. What's the issue you have with her? Because I know on episode 2, was it? I remember when Kay Capri was talking to Jocelyn and Lexi was there, and Kay Capri had brought up the fact that she didn't like Lexi. I guess, is it just based on the fact that you thought or believed that she laughed at y'all? Because I never saw either one of them laugh. So I don't know. And I think they said it was off camera. Okay, well, if it was off camera and not even y'all saw it, what's the fucking issue? And what if she laughed and it had nothing to do with y'all? What if I believe she said she didn't laugh, and I'm like, she has no reason to lie. Like, it's not like you Jocelyn and, they said that, she was laughing at Jocelyn, and Jocelyn is the one handing them the 10 bands at the end of the season. No. You're just a cast member, so why the fuck would she have to lie to you? And she already disclosed the fact that she's not scared of you. The only thing that makes Kay Capri intimidating is her height. That's it. And, no shade, but shade. I really liked her, and like for her to just, damn it, I almost wish I didn't watch the live. But I mean, honestly, it would have came out eventually anyway, because you know how people screen record, send it to the T pages, and it's gonna pop up. I would have seen it eventually, and I would have just like ended up not fucking with her later on. I'm like, damn, like I liked her. Like, I used to like watch her live when she was like, on there by herself. I even like, I remember it was one time I had, gave some encouraging words to her, because rightfully so, the saying that she looks like a man, which she completely does not. She looks like a complete female. The only reason that Jocelyn could have had for even like using the E.J. Johnson comment is because she's so tall and she has the shortcut. That's it. Kay Capri does not look like a man in any kind of way. She's not even built like a man. You know what I'm saying? So Jocelyn was just talking trash like she always do on her confessionals. Like, y'all, like, stop acting like y'all are not familiar with this girl. Like, that's what she does. She's always done that. She talks shit to your face, and she talks shit in the confessionals. That is Jocelyn. That is Jocelyn Hernandez. Like, it's the oblivious shit for me. You had to have known she was gonna say something. Like, whether it was calling you a man or not even just K Caprice, like, you know, I think probably other girls have had, you know, people, you know, first timers, like, new girls on this season 3 have probably had an issue with something that Jocelyn has said. She's gonna, like, okay, Gaia, oh, no, excuse me, what's the, Wet, she called Wet dragon breath. You know, she spoke about Gaia's wolf pussy. She's gonna say something about everybody. That's just how she, unless she likes you. Like, she hasn't said anything about Lexi Blow. I mean, it's just like, one thing I can agree that Broly said is that if you don't have the skin for it, don't do it. Don't do it again. Cause you, at some point, you've got to know, or maybe she didn't know how reality TV works. But they didn't really show any of the girls dancing like that. If you think about it, like the solo, they didn't really show any of them like that. The only reason Riri even stuck out is because of her pole tricks. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see Amber doing anything but twerking. Lexi Blow, you know, she does the little, you know, when her, you know, I don't know what you call it, child. She'd shake her ass, and that's what, like, nobody was really, like, you know, shown really dancing, like, for real. It was more so geared toward drama. You have got to also understand that Zeus, that is what they do. I'm almost willing to bet my fucking bottom dollar that when Bad Boys Club comes out, first of all, I've seen the cast and they're looking a little good. I personally I don't want to see dudes fighting because it's way too intense and it's cringy, child. I want to know, like, are they gonna be, you know, they gonna be fucking? Because I'm gonna watch if they're gonna be fucking. I want to see that. Oh, and another thing, let me tell you something. If they put on fucking Bad Boys Club and they like, something tell me they're gonna do this and I'm not gonna watch it if they do. I swear I'm not. Because more than one of them, I've already seen their package, okay? And I want to see it on the show too. When they get out the shower, all of that. Okay, I want to see all of that. From the nook to the cranny, you understand? I want to see all of it. And I want somebody to be fucking too. Fucking and sucking. That's what I want to see. Porn on Zeus. Zeus porn. Zeus pornography, okay? I want to see all of that. I want to see it. I want to fucking see it. And I know I'm not the fucking only one. If you've seen that cast, not all the cast, but if you've seen some of the cast, you want to see that too. Like, we here. You know what I'm saying? Like, please. Don't, like, become the morality police, like, oh, we don't want to see that. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, bitch. Okay? And according to Natalie, it was like a lot of fights. I don't want to see that. I always thought, like, if they made a Bad Boys Club and, like, it was like a lot of fights, it would be like a liability. Like, it would be like a whole lot of hospital stays and shit. Because men, they get it popping. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no hair pulling, scratching, and, you know, they get it in. And, like, what I'm seeing is because they're men. Now, remember, you heard it here first. It's March 1st, 2022. You understand? You heard it here first. I feel like they're going to not let the men fight. They're probably going to let them, like, they probably going to be too late, but I think they're going to break it up a lot sooner than they break up the female fights. Remember, you heard it here first. And it's just because they're men. Watch. Hear what I say now. Now, when it happened, don't say, you ain't, you know, have no kind of idea, because I'm trying to tell you now, this shit it's gonna happen. Just like on Love Games. Well, yeah, just like on Love Games. They was more so wrestling than anything, but still. You know what I'm saying? Like when Camila and that dude, whatever his name was, the white dude with the he's looked like he's always like he was about to go golfing or some shit. That guy. Like when she punched him in the face, when it got intense and she got in his face, security should have stepped in. They allowed that to happen. They know what Camila be on. They allowed that shit to happen. But anyway, yeah, the Joselines Cabaret is about drama most of the time. I will say This past episode when they performed at the Cabaret, I enjoyed watching that because this was what I felt the show is supposed to be about. I want to be on Zeus one day, but I have to, this is just my opinion. Zeus gives, because they don't do much regardless of the show, because Joselines Cabaret, like, they don't really do much. It gives like Bad Girls Club, but for stripping, for strippers, you know. And Amber, because, you know, she's not a stripper, she's a bartender, so I don't even know why the fuck she's on the show. But, you know, because, okay, I'm not even gonna say Jocelyn's Cabaret, because Jocelyn's Cabaret understood that sound. I like the show. I like One More Chance too, but let me speak on One More Chance because they don't go on dates, because they don't have that real one-on-one time. First of all, it's nothing but drama. That is what the show is for. It's not for love. Like, I've seen, okay, I just watched Brown Sugar's, I believe it was Formation Production. I think that's who she was interviewing with. I've seen it on YouTube, but it only had her, like how you seeing me right now, that's all I saw. I didn't see the interviewer. Normally, like, the screen is split, and it's like the girl, and then it's him. Now, I only saw her. I heard a voice, a guy's voice. I believe it was him. So, she even said Chance never came out of the room unless it was like time to do like a challenge or elimination or something like that. Like, he never came out of the room. So how are you gonna say you're looking for love? Like, I would not have blamed all the girls. Like, I wouldn't have blamed the girls if they went in on his ass. Like, the ones who were looking for love and not a come up. Because, you know, you never know with some of the girls. And some of the girls didn't need that because they had it prior to the show. I just feel like if they all went in on him, I wouldn't. Matter of fact, they kind of did, and I was here for it. Okay, let me tell you, I was here for it. I'm like, yes, give it to his ass, because for him to say on every fucking other episode, oh, y'all not showing me no love, da 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 da. You didn't come out of the room for them to show you any love, or you waited until they came up to you and was pretty much willing to sit on your dick and bust it wide open for you to give them like some real acknowledgement, like for them to become a favorite. Soldier Girl, I'm just saying, I'm calling a spade a spade. I'm just saying, I liked you, but you know, you gave up the cat. And from what I hear, you weren't the only one. So what you should have said at the reunion was, you know, you should have asked him, was he rapping it out? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because for him to be complaining about, oh, she got too many kids. Okay, if he wasn't wrapping it up, like, did you make sure that they were barren? I think the fuck not. But you know, this video is long enough. I didn't realize I was talking that much. This is why this page is called long-winded, because that's what the fuck I am. Long-winded, okay? I'm gonna say what I gotta say. My opinions be long, and you know, it is what it is. But make sure you drop a comment. Oh shit, I gotta do that again. Okay, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I can't get it right. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your post notifications on so you know every time I post a video. And remember, no matter what you're going through, just remember, no matter what you're going through, no matter how dark the moment is, it doesn't matter. Tunnel vision. Remember, you can never keep a bad bitch down. Bye, y'all. Let me just say, as long as Snapchat keeps this filter, ma'am, I will continue to do these videos. I know y'all are here for it. The eyes, the lashes, the beat.